Hey everyone! Welcome back to Dota, to Epic Origins, where we turn your ranked nightmares into sweet MMR dreams. Today, we're diving into the latest patch 7.37D to explore which heroes can carry you straight to victory. We're talking carries, mids, offlaners, supports basically, all the heroes that will make your enemies question their life choices. So if you're ready to stomp your matches, hit that like button and let's get rolling. First up, we have Luna, our moon-riding menace. She's not just shining in the night, she's lighting up this patch with her insane farming speed and early game punch. Her current win rate is around 54% according to Dota to Pro Tracker. Impressive, right? Luna excels in both farming and team fights. Her Lunar Blessing buff boosts her team's damage output, making early skirmishes much more favorable. Commonly built with items like Manta Style and Black King Bar to enable early fights and ensure a smooth transition into late-game domination. Many players believe Luna needs to passively farm until she's 6-slotted. In reality, getting aggressive early on allows you to capitalize on her strengths. Next, we have Shadow Fiend. He's not just a mid-laner anymore. He's a carry beast in this patch. His damage output is through the roof, and with a couple of right clicks, he'll make your enemies wish they'd stayed in base. He boasts a win rate of 52%, a solid choice. Shadow Fiend's Dragon Lance build grants him the range and tankiness needed to deal damage without getting bursted. Focus on items that enhance his attack range and survivability, allowing him to maximize his damage output. Did you know his Necromastery stacks give him insane right-click potential that can flip a lost fight into a victory in seconds? Use this to your advantage. Alchemist, the gold gobbling machine, is back. If you enjoy watching your net worth skyrocket while your opponents cry in the corner, this is your hero. He has a win rate of 50%, making him a viable choice. His ability to farm quickly and build wealth allows him to outscale enemies. Rush that radiance to keep the pressure up. Remember, it's not just about fighting. Constant farming is key. The common misconception is that Alchemist is all about fighting. Instead, maintain pressure with constant farming to outscale your enemies. Next up, the position 2 mid. The mid role is all about dominating your lane and controlling the tempo of the game. These heroes have the ability to snowball quickly and apply pressure across the map. If you thrive on outplaying your opponents and making game-changing plays, then mid is where you belong. Puck is the trickster of the mid lane in 7.37D. Blink in, cause chaos, and blink out before the enemy even knows what hit them. His current win rate stands at 51%. Puck's Waning Rift Silence is not just for disabling spells, it disrupts enemy positioning in fights. Consider builds featuring Witchblade and Russia to Parasma, and again in Scepter for burst potential. Many underestimate Puck's offensive capabilities. With the right setup, he can eliminate enemy supports quickly. Invoker mains, rejoice. Your wizard's back in the spotlight. Cross Exhort is the way to go, boasting win rates of 54%, a strong choice for dominating mid. Invoker's versatility allows for devastating combos, whether it's with Sunstrikes or Tornadoes. Adapt your build based on the game situation. Crosswix offers control, while Cross Exhort delivers raw damage. The common misconception is that Invoker is just about flashy combos. His true strength lies in adapting to the game flow. Queen of Pain is the ultimate mid-lane diva. Her screams aren't just for show, they're for deleting enemy supports in seconds. She currently holds a win rate of 53%. Her Shadow Strike slow harasses enemies out of the lane and sets up kills. Items like Dagon, Black King Bar, and Shiva's Guard can help her transition into a late-game powerhouse. While Queen of Pain is often seen as purely aggressive, she can excel in a defensive role too with the right itemization. Now, let's talk about the Position 3 offlane. Offlane heroes are the frontliners and initiators of the team. They often play on the edge of danger, taking on risky fights to create space for their carries to farm. If you like being the disruptive force that makes life difficult for the enemy, the offlane role is your playground. Timbersaw is the ultimate tanky terror of the offlane. His pure damage output makes strength heroes run in fear. He currently has a win rate of 51%. Timbersaw excels at controlling the pace of fights with his damage output. Items like Lotus Orb and Shiva's Guard enhances versatility and survivability. Forget the damage sponge stereotype. Timber can be aggressive and initiate fights effectively. Sand King is like that friend who always shows up just in time to save the party. His stuns and outdamage are game changers. With a win rate of 50%, he can initiate fights and deal significant outdamage. Focus on mobility items to maximize his impact in team fights. Channel your epicenter outside of enemy vision for maximum surprise. Centaur is all about stomping on dreams and setting up perfect initiations. His Stampede can turn your team into a runaway train. He has a win rate of 52%. His initiations can set up team fights perfectly. Consider damage-oriented items alongside traditional tank builds. Use Stampede not only to engage, but also to disengage from unfavorable fights. Moving on to the Position 4 support role. Supports are the backbone of any Dota team. They focus on enabling their cores, providing vision, and setting up crucial plays. If you enjoy being the unsung hero who keeps everyone alive and makes key plays happen, then support is your calling. Ringmaster's crowd control capabilities make him the ultimate puppet master on the battlefield. He holds a win rate of 49%. He can disrupt enemy combos and facilitate team fights. Focus on utility items that enhances crowd control abilities. A well-timed ability can turn the tide of any fight. Rubik is the spell-stealing mastermind we all love. His current win rate is around 51%. Nothing beats the satisfaction of throwing the enemy's spells back at them. Positioning is key focus on items that enhance your survivability and spell usage. One perfectly stolen ultimate can single-handedly win you the fight. Tusk is the brawler you want on your team. His snowball saves are legendary, with a win rate of 50%. He can initiate fights and save teammates. Focus on mobility and utility items that enhance your versatility. Tusk isn't just for initiating, he's incredible at disengaging and saving allies too. Last but definitely not least, the Position 5 hard support. Hard supports are the true guardians of the team. They prioritize protecting their carry at all costs, placing wards, and saving the day with clutch saves and disables. If you're all about selflessness and making sure your team shines, the hard support role is your time to shine. Shadow Demon's disruption can save or destroy heroes with a win rate of 48%. He can manipulate fights in your favor. Focus on utility items that enhances control abilities. Use disruption on enemy carries during their Black King Bar's duration. It's the ultimate counterplay. Clockwork is the one-man army who traps enemies in his cogs of doom. He has a win rate of 49%. He excels at catching out-of-position heroes. Prioritize items that enhance his initiation and survivability. Hookshot isn't just for initiating Yusa to catch those backline heroes. Omnic is like your personal guardian angel. His win rate stands at 52%. He offers incredible utility to his team. Focus on items that enhance healing and protective abilities. His repel can remove even the nastiest debuffs, keeping your cores in the fight longer. And that's a wrap, folks. Those are the best heroes to pick in Dota 2's 7.370 patch. Whether you're dominating mid, offlaning like a boss, or supporting your team, these heroes have you covered. What's your go-to hero this patch? Drop a comment below and let us know. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic Dota 2 content. Stay epic, stay tuned, and as always, good luck in your games.